Alrighty, well, it's like Monday afternoon, really deep into the afternoon. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to the mall. Yeah, she's off today. I already told you guys that. Anyway, so we're going to head her off to the mall. I'm going to bring back old Busted here. Problem is I can't find the receipt. Make sure I don't have a memory card in there, otherwise I'm losing it. And we're going to bring this thing back and get some warranty work done on her. Then probably get a bite to eat while we're there too, so let's friggin' hammer her down. Holy shit, bud. I think your tires have less rubber than my shoes. Alrighty, so we're down here at the mall now. Going to Future Shop. Gonna get this camera fixed. Probably not. We'll have to see what they do. I thought it was a product replacement plan, but it turns out it's a product service plan, which means they ship it off. As long as they don't make me ship it off, because last time I tried that, I shipped off an XM radio and the sons of bitches lost it and I never got my money for it and I was dicked.
That's
so,
PRP.
Yeah, I got a PSP.
PRP is you ship it off yourself.
Oh, right on. Okay, well, let's go see what they can do. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go get some sandwiches at the sub place. This place friggin' rocks, so camera's gone, people. Camera's gone. Alrighty, well, we're home now. We went to the sub place, had some submarines, friggin' awesome. I'm nice and full. Nice and full up. And Oreo's running around. That's what you're hearing is this guy. Just like chitter chatter, chitter chatter, chitter chatter. And so yeah, we're back. Panasonic's gone. I was told from Future Shop that if they don't get it fixed in 60 days, on the 61st day, I get a new camera. So we'll have to see what they do. I honestly think it's just a ribbon cable that's either crimped, cut, or loose, or disabled, or whatever. It's making a connection sometimes, but a lot of times it doesn't. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what it is. So they'll take a look at that and fix it up. Other things. So right on. But camera's gone. So now I'm rocking out with the flip. That's probably what I'll be using for the time being. I might bust out the other Panasonic from time to time, but it's pretty big and heavy to carry around. Not the ideal camera for me to bring to work. Friggit. And I got my other Panasonic, the TA2K. So if I need to use that, I'll use that as well. But right on. So anyways, it's 3 o'clock. Gonna have to get ready for work soon. Frig sakes. And give her. So there you go. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' 3:30. It's time to go to work. I'm gonna do that job thing. So yeah, on the comments for the video yesterday, a lot of people were like, well, you know, Sony's better than Panasonic, blah, 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 blah. You know what? No, it's not. Because you look at, well, for instance, Bloke's Blue Sony doesn't work. It's doing the exact same problem. It's the ribbon cable, you know? Look at Rickham's Sony. That thing only works whenever the frig it wants to. Now, mind you, Rickham's Sony's probably been dropped how many times, but, you know, my camera, it was just a used camera because it was off the shelf. It wasn't a in-the-box jobby. I didn't even get a box with it. I got a bag with a bunch of parts in it, like the charger and all that shit, because they throw the boxes out for the demo units. Would I want a Canon Vixia? Sure. Only problem with the Canon Vixia is the damn size, you know? Like, Bloke's Canon Vixia, it's a beautiful camera. It's about, with all the attachments he has on it, it's probably about a $1,200 camera now. You know, he's got that big ass lens. If you bought the microphone for it, it'd be a $1,500 camera, you know? But they're nice cameras. They're really pro. However, my camera could fit inside of Bloke's camera. That's what I liked about the Panasonic. It's little. If you have a coat on, you can stick it in your pocket. Fits in your pocket nicely. And it has the screen that you can turn to face yourself, so that when you're shooting a video, you can make sure you're in frame. Unlike these pocket cameras, which don't have that. And the only ones that do have it are the cheap ones, like the Kobe Snaps and the RCA Visions and all those other crappy cameras that shoot like real horrid 720p video. Some of them don't even do that. So that's the reason why I went with the Panasonic in the first place. Now, obviously, it was a end-of-life sale because it was coming to an end. But I really liked that Panasonic because it was compact, small, did an epic job of video, and all around it was a great camera. Now, even if I got the Sony one, at the time it was the Sony 190, which didn't have as wide of an angle of view. The Panasonic had the 33mm lens. The Sony had the 32, so you get a little bit more of a wider angle on the Panasonic. that's what I liked as well, because before that I was using the Canon ELPH300, my little point and shoot. And even though that camera did do a pretty damn good job with the Band-Aid fix even in the wind, only issue I had with it was battery life, and the battery would just get cobbled. Now I might fire up that camera and start using it in the meantime instead of the flip, because that camera did do a great job, I have to admit. That Canon was amazing. It's just for today I didn't have any power in it. I forgot to charge the damn battery, so that's why I'm rocking the flip for today. But tomorrow I'm probably gonna switch back to the Canon. Only other thing I didn't like about the Canon was, of course, the fact that the damn thing recorded in 10-minute intervals. So in the car, it's completely pointless, because it will shut itself off after 10 minutes. Yeah, no good. But anywhoozle, we'll send that Panasonic off, get it repaired or replaced. If they want to replace it, well, only option I have, because I only paid 350 bucks for it, it's going to be either the Sony 210 or the Panasonic 100. And between them both, hate to say it, but I think the Sony 210 is the better bet, the better bid here. It's got the backlit Zermos lens. It's got the wider angle at 32.7, where the Panasonic has a 32.1. So if they let me choose a new camera, then that's what I'll do. I'll get the Sony, but I'm pretty sure they're going to take it apart, replace the ribbon cable, clean it up a bit, and be done with it. Holy shit, that's a high-riding Caravan. Oh, it's got a wheelchair lift, that's why. Because it's only the Dodge Caravans that can be used for wheelchair lifts, hey? They're the ones I see the most with it. So, yeah. So today is day 2 of 6, and also, people, today is my 700th video up on the YouTubes, on the VlogginLife channel. 700 videos. That's insane. I think Billy just hit this, didn't he just hit 700 recently? I can't remember if it was 700 or 800. But yeah, that's friggin' awesome. But that's, once again, you know, since February I've been using that Panasonic non-stop. So that's why I crapped the bed. They're not meant for that. Like I said last night, the average user in the lifetime of a camera will put about 100 hours on the camera. I'll probably do that in about a month. So, not even, well, yeah, in about a month I'll probably put about 100 hours on the camera footage of usage. So it makes sense, like, they're not meant to be used like that, but that's the problem. When you're a daily vlogger, you tend to use your equipment a lot more than the average YouTube filmmaker. Like, you know, you got Buddy out there who makes a video, a 5-minute video. They maybe take 10 minutes of video footage and only use 5 minutes of it. Where for me, in a 20-minute vlog, I maybe had 35, 40 minutes of footage for the day. So I think what it is the average camera owner puts 200 minutes, that's what it was, 200 minutes a year of footage on their camcorder. That's what it is, the average camera. And I probably do that in a month. That's what it was. I gotta find the article on it. That's why YouTubers are hard on their cameras. It's not that they're hard on them, it's that they're always using them. They're always turning them on, turning them off. And like with the Panasonic, to turn it on, you just open the screen. To turn it off, you close the screen. It's got that quick on, quick off setting. Also, when you're using it, if you bring it upside down, it turns itself off. It's that auto gravity sensor, where if it's upside down, it shuts itself down, puts itself in standby to save power. So yeah, good times. Well, like I said, I got my other Panasonic at home. If need be, I can bust it out. But I also have the Canon that I can use. I forgot about that one. I took the rubber band, the friggin', come on, Adam, Band-Aid off the top of it, and I have to put that back on. But I'm probably going to start using that one tomorrow until I get the Panasonic back. The audio on it's kind of kife, but you know, it'll do the job. I just find the audio on the Canon goes flat. It sounds kind of muffled, you know. With or without the Band-Aid, the mics on it are not the greatest. But friggit, you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do to get the job done. So worst case in Ontario, I'll grab the Canon and just give her with that. Just sucks if I have to get a new camera, because frig, I have batteries. I have like 2 batteries for that Panasonic, so I'd like to reuse my 2 batteries. Oh well, anyhoozle. You know what? I'm gonna park right there. For reverse. Alrighty, well, we're at work now, so I'm gonna head her inside and carry on my night. And I guess I'll talk to you guys on 5:30 break if it's not too windy. And if it is, I'll have to come in the car because I have no wind prevention on this camera. So, peace out, guys. I honestly don't know how much vlogging I'm gonna get done at work with the winds of shit blowing the way they are. But we'll try, people. We'll try. There's like nowhere I can go to vlog. Wind is just cocking over the program. It's horrible. I don't know. This is friggin' brutal today. Like, this wind is way too much. Way too much. Oh well, what can you do? So we got a new router, but it runs like a ball bag. One of the guys brought in an old D-Link, DIR 1310, old thing, and it's just getting traffic jam after wind and more wind and traffic jam and oh, friggin' piece of junk. Oh well, you know, whatever. Got a weird quick phone call from Bloke today, asking me how old I was when I wrote my first program. That was weird. Yeah, I was 4 years old when I wrote my first program. Pretty good times. My brother was in grade 1 learning how to read, so I used to help him with my dad would help him do his homework so I could learn how to read, just so I could read the programming books. And basically, I learned to read at the age of 4, so I could learn how to read the programming books, so I could write myself my first program. My first program was written in BASIC, and after that I realized I loved programming a lot. So yeah, the first language I ever learned was BASIC on the old Coco 2 TRS-80 from Radio Shack. It was a piece of shit computer plugged into the TV. That was the first language I ever learned. And then after that, my cousin taught me assembly, and from there on I just started programming like crazy, and that's why I got into computers. But I can't really carry on with the vlog right now, guys. This wind is cocking over the program. I'm gonna have to head her back inside. So we'll talk on lunch. Hopefully the wind pisses off by then, frig sakes. Well, it's 8 o'clock lunchtime, and it started to piss. Yep, it's frickin' raining out. Son of a bitch. Apparently one of the guys went around back the other side of the other building over there, and when they're back there, they noticed that there were some frickin' deer back there munching on the crab apples that have been sitting on the ground and fermenting for the past month. So they're probably going to be drunk. Right on. I'm telling you, this fall weather is rifle cocked like no other. Just completely frigged over. Oh well, it's got to be a storm somewhere, and that's why we're getting these harsh winds. But Friggit. So basically, if I don't have my Panasonic back by the November 24th, they give me a new camera. I guess we'll have to see what happens. They said 2 to 3 weeks and I should have it back, so right on. Vlogging over here. Like the road's right there, right? And there's cars coming down. So I'm getting a lot of road noise. It sucks. Come over to my regular spot, the winds of shit and the shit rain start dicking over the program, so I don't know what to do. Probably gonna call it quits for tonight, head her back inside, and maybe the weather will clean up on my next break, so peace the frig out. 10:30 break, it's still pissing rain out, still pissing. Don't even know if you guys can see me in this thing, but friggin' still pissing. Camera's getting soaked, frig it, you know, whatevs. Idea what's going on tonight after work, I might just go right home after work. No idea what's going on with Rex's truck. Haven't really texted him all day. I think he had to work too, so that kind of sucks. The rain smells like sulfur. Like right now. It smells like hardcore sulfur out here. I wonder if there's a fire happening somewhere. I won't be vlogging long because this camera's soaked, so I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get out of work. So peace out. Alrighty, well the shift is over. It's still pissing rain out. I have leaves on my window. They're somewhat gone. Bring it. One of my co-workers gave me some tomatoes from his garden, so right on. Get to have some toasted tomato sandwiches and stuff. So that's pretty sweet. We're not doing coffee tonight. It's pissing rain, and Rex didn't get a chance to fix his truck today, so he's gonna have to do that another day. Shit just got busy, you know how it is. So he's gonna have to get on that because, you know, the weather is going to be going even worse than what it is now. One of these days, that wet shit is going to be wet white shit. Yup, wet white shit. She's going to snow any day now. By any day, I mean in a couple of weeks. Maybe in a month. Maybe tomorrow. Frig, I don't know. Do I look like a meteorologist to you? Frig sakes. But any hoozle, I'm going to head her home. My car is a little warmed up now, so let's go home. And I'm home now, and I'm in the garage. Would you look at that? So much more floor space in here. Holy shit, still got a lot of cleaning up to do and stuff to put on Kijiji. Like the old subwoofer. Gonna put that up on Kijiji, gonna clean it up first. Get all the dust and debris out of it and stuff, and put that up. And some other things, like this golf bag that I won at the golf tournament. Don't want it, don't need it. I got a perfectly good one over there with golf clubs in it. So Friggit, put it up for sale. Get rid of it. And yeah, still got a bunch of shit I want to do. I do want to do what was suggested once again, was, can't remember who suggested it. This is in the last video comments. I'm really bad at remembering, but to do some work in the back shed there and clear out some shit and organize it better so I can have more room to put shit, because I'd like to put the girlfriend's bike back there, and see how long it takes her to notice that her bike is no longer in the garage. You know what I mean? So that would be awesome. Do that and get that out of the way, and then friggin' have at her, you know? That, and I really need to one of these days clear off my benches. No, that is not weed. It is fake. It is plastic. But I want to clear off my benches of all the shit and get it all tucked away so I actually have a bench. Like this workbench here is just atrocious. So I need to do that. And over here is getting a little bit cleaned up too, so I can reel up my barbecue and fire up my barbecue and stuff. So even in the winter I can barbecue. Just come out here and kick it over and freaking cook a steak in the snow. Freaking awesome. And of course this big bastard, you know, what I might do later on is I might park this, back it in over here, and relocate some shit out of here and put the rider here where the old rider used to be. Yeah, when I first bought the house, I had a riding lawnmower. It was a little Canadiana with a 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. No, it was a 5 horsepower Kohler engine in it, I think. But it was a 2-stroke, so you needed to mix your oil and gas and all that shit. And I didn't know how to get it started, and my buddy James came over one day, and I was in the garage farting around, and he looked at it and went, "Oh my god, what the hell are you doing with that?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I don't even know what to do with it. I don't even know how to start the stupid thing." Because I had all these levers on it and shit, and I didn't know what they did, so he's like, "Can I take a crack at it?" And I'm like, "Have at her." So there was gasoline in it, so he friggin' sat there and played with all the different things and fired it over and took it out and did some burnouts in my driveway and drove around the backyard for a little bit until it ran out of gas, and then we pushed it back in here. And yeah, it was way too small for me though. It was just tiny. It was like about the size of a go-kart. I ended up selling that to a guy at work for his camp so he can put his daughter to work and mow the lawns. So the blades sharpened and the engine all tuned up and stuff and fixed it up and shit. His daughter mows the lawns out at the camp on a little riding tractor. You know, now I'm thinking about it, because with Rex getting into all the tractors and shit and I wanted a romper, that would have been a fun thing to keep, but you know what? It was way too small. Not big like the big bad Dynamark here. This thing's a tank. It's freaking beautiful. I love this thing. But it was just a little guy, but Friggit didn't want it anymore. I don't think I have pictures of it though. I wish I did. I'd put them up. It was a funny looking thing. But yeah, I gave it pretty much gave it away. I sold it for like 50 bucks or something like that. It was something stupid. I just wanted it gone. But yeah, that's where the mower used to be. Used to have the riding lawnmower sitting right over there in the corner. And then back here, actually, when I bought the house, there was 4 pallets because the previous owner used to store his motorbike in here in the winter. So, frig that noise. Got rid of those pallets. Actually, there was also a cast iron fireplace in here too, which I had to get rid of because the insurance company wouldn't insure my house with a wood stove in the garage. They said, "No, that's highly illegal, Corey Trevor, blah, blah, blah." I don't know why, because I see everybody has wood stoves in their garages, so I don't know why it makes it so illegal to insure a house with a wood stove. I was like, well, fine, it's not even hooked up, I'm getting rid of it. So I ended up giving the cast iron wood stove away, and I gave him the pallets to use for kindling, which he ended up doing exactly that. So right on, got rid of that shit. But yeah, I still got a lot more work out here to do. You know how it is. Got a lot of cleanup to do and a lot of moving around to do and other things to do and this and that to do and another thing to do and, you know, so much to do. But one of these days I'll get on her. There's also an ad on Kijiji, a guy willing to buy broken laptops. I should sell them these old Toshibas. See what he gives me for them. $5 a laptop or something. Just to get rid of them. I know Garrett's probably thinking, "Adam, just give them to me, I'll make a video. I'll friggin' smash the shit out of them or something." Well, you know what, bud? If you actually do watch this video and you do see that and you want them, let me know, and we'll figure things out. Maybe we'll do a video together or something. I don't know. It'd be friggin' hilarious. I've never smashed an item in my life, so, or at least videotaped it. But yeah, buddy, if you're watching this and you want to do a video where we smash the shit out of some Toshiba laptops, friggin' send me a text or something, or comment in the video, or send me a PM on YouTube's, or friggin' just let me know, and we'll do a laptop smash. Friggit. Any hoozle, I'm gonna head her inside. I gotta wake the girlfriend up at 2 o'clock in the morning because tonight is the night her WoW campaign starts. By WoW campaign, I mean she's gonna play for 24 hours straight, or as long as it takes to get her priest from level 85 to 90. And she's already planned it out, how she's gonna do it. And she's already maxed out her quest log. Now if anybody plays World of Warcraft, you understand what I'm talking about. Anybody who doesn't play, you're probably lost right now. And that's acceptable, because World of Warcraft is a demon of its own. But basically, she maxed out her quest logs with a bunch of quests and completed them, but hasn't handed them in yet. So the moment the alarm goes off at 2 o'clock in the morning and the new realms are released to the general public, she's going to go hand in all of her quests and get a shit ton of experience and quite possibly go to level 86 right away. Now her battle plan is to do that and then head to the new realm and start questing like a son of a bitch and try and push herself right up to level 90 to be the first on her server to be a level 90 priest. So friggin' good luck to her, you know. She's been planning this for a while. She has all the strats in mind to do it. You know, she put a lot of work into this, so friggin' have at her, and we'll have to see what happens and see if she actually gets it. Hopefully tonight I do get some sleep, because I have a feeling if she gets annihilated and dies in the new realms, that she's going to be swearing a lot, because she does get gamer rage, and when she's raging, I'm going to have a hell of a time sleeping. So I'm probably going to be swearing at her a lot. Ah, well, frig it. But any hoozle, I'm going to shut her down here, guys. I'm going to call her quits for tonight and carry on tomorrow. So on that note, if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you liked the video, and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. The comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging. Me and the girlfriend.
Q-tip in my ear.
Ah, that's fine. They didn't see it, but now they know what happened. I thought it was a product. Sandwich meat. Akin has a sandwich. I guess it's only the Dodge Caravans that can. That was a weird car. Huh. So the wind could blow and ruin the vlog. Are you done yet? No? Still blowing? Son of a bitch. It's like a tropical storm in here. For Christ's sakes. That was a fire in my pants.